The coaching videos are from Coach Xiaohan. How to serve a short side spin ball that spins while going over the table, which we refer to as a side spin serve, while still generating a lot of spin. The point of contact should not be too high, and at the moment of impact, there should be a downward weight shift. We also need to ensure the spin is strong. Try using just your wrist to brush. The more solidly you brush the ball. Now, let's head straight to the teaching scene. Although this is also a side spin serve, so the spin isn't very strong. When serving a side spin short ball, keep your elbow tucked in. The forearm and wrist. The spin you generate may not be very pronounced, so everyone doesn't need to focus on the size of the movement at this critical point. When you play a long ball, you can serve like this as well. So, the essence of serving short balls is, regardless of whether you use a shake hand grip or a pen hole grip, when serving a side spin short ball, the elbow should remain tight, and brushing the side of the ball horizontally. The arc of the ball can be controlled very low. Look at this first bounce. You can see my technique. The first bounce. The first bounce. Everyone keeps their upper arm and elbow close to the body. This is the second key point. Use your wrist to drive your forearm for a short serve. This rotation is easy to achieve. Many players struggle to put spin on their serves. That's good, your first bounce is here. Aim to serve towards this area. There is no lateral friction. How can this ball curve? I'll send you this ball. Send a forehand and take a look. Do you feel it curving? It moves horizontally. Think about it carefully. Let me teach you your first jump. Even if it turns. This is my move. This is all horizontal. You see it has gone horizontal. I'm coming. Look how horizontal it is. Basically, it's horizontal, horizontal, yes? This ball is difficult to receive. Look. Our amateur players wonder why they can't return it. It moves this way. This does not curve. Directly behind, yes, move forward. This is a hit with no spin. This is a spin coming from directly behind. You only have the left side of the spin. Spin here. This ball will move like this. Look. This is backspin. He thinks this is side spin. But what should it be? The ball moves forward. But when we serve left side spin, or right side spin, the ball still moves forward. Why? At the moment you touch the ball, you might be preparing like this. You're not brushing like this. Or from behind it. It's like drawing the cannon like this. When you hit the ball, look, everyone. The long ball travels from back to front, from top to bottom. There's nothing wrong with that, but not with the short ball. If the force from back to front on the short ball is too strong, it goes out of bounds. If it's too weak, it just barely makes it. So, you see, I understand. I lift this paddle. This should create a side spin. Generate friction. The more I turn, the more it spins. This ball becomes less troublesome. I'll spin it back for you, you see? Spinning it back now. If I brush from back to front, you make me add spin. How do I brush? I'm brushing to my right rear. Toward my chest. Left front. Secondly, you see, they are opposite. For your long shots, you can serve however you like. It's also known as a hook shot. It's also referred to as left spin. The ball will curve more. Walk like this, Haij, give it a try. Come behind me. To the diagonal back. Like this, pull. Yes, pull again. Feel the ball contact from here. Start swinging from here. Then generate force laterally, right? Isn't this too much of a twist again? Relax a bit. Don't pull so hard. Right? Okay. Pull. A lot. I have a tip. There's a vivid term called cutting towards the stomach. Practicing this method more will definitely lead to success. See you next time.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.